and welcome to the vlog. We're trying different things, different lighting setups, different ways of filming. We're doing our best, you guys. I am doing my best. Is my best awful? Who can say? I sweat so much. I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating all the time. If you ever see me, please know that I'm sweating because I'm 100% sweating through everything that I own all the time. I was thinking today about how people only see the successes and not the failures, and how when I first met Allison and we were making stuff together, I didn't think that it was gonna go anywhere. I didn't think it was gonna be huge. I wasn't sure if this person was gonna stick around. I mean, like any relationship, I didn't know if she was gonna be the one, the best friend, or if she was just gonna be another in like a string of best friends. And I also didn't know that the channel was gonna be successful. I thought maybe it would be a fun side project, but I really didn't think that it would become the main thing that I do. I couldn't have predicted any of this. And I was thinking back on all the projects that I had done with all the people that it hadn't worked out with, right? And my big thing is that you guys just see the success. You guys just see the channel that has a lot of subscribers, or you guys just see the friendship with Allison that worked out, but you don't see all the friendships that I've had or creative partnerships that I've had that haven't worked out. Let's talk about success. Let's talk about the appearance of success. Because if I've learned anything, it's that nobody you think is successful actually feels as successful as you think they are. You know, I made a short film that is never gonna see the light of day, and I submitted tons of articles that will never get published, and I've written book proposals that will never get bought, and there's like all this stuff that I'm constantly working on that doesn't go anywhere. And then, you know, every so often something big does go somewhere, and then everybody emails me or asks me, how did you get that? Oh my God, like how did you become so successful? What was your break? But I don't really believe in the idea of a break. The best you can hope for is just to keep working, and that there's no one thing that's like your break. Because the people who have that sort of break, it's like what they were working for years and years before that, and each little step of the way was their break. There's articles published all the time about shows that don't go anywhere. A friend of mine told me recently that her show was given a press release the day it got canceled, meaning it was promoted by the network, but internally it was canceled. And everyone was congratulating her, but she knew the truth. You can't measure your own success against other people's success, and you can't measure your own path against other people's path, because there's no one right path anymore. There's so many paths. There's no like way to reach success that you can just follow the things that someone else does, because you're your own person, and the stuff that they did might not even be relevant anymore, probably isn't relevant anymore. Before you get jealous of someone, or before you think of someone as very successful, please realize that not everything is what you think it is or what it looks like. Even the greatest piece of art that you love the most, the creator probably thought it wasn't finished or it wasn't perfect. A lot of successful people don't actually have that much. This is tough to talk about, but my financial situation isn't always the best. I don't come from a family with money, and so it's tough for me to be told by people that I'm very successful in their eyes when I don't have the finances to back it up. A lot of my money goes to old debts or to helping my family. And so it's tough for me to get told by people that I must be making tons of money when I'm not. Be aware that being jealous of someone is a waste of time, because you never know what they're going through, and you never know what they actually have or what they're just presenting. And you also never know like how hard they worked before that and all the failures that they had before that. Only I know about my failures. So only I have internalized them. And then when someone's like, wow, you really like, you just like got so successful so fast and so young, it's like, you don't know about all the other stuff that, like, you know, the 13 book proposals that I've written that haven't gone anywhere. You have nothing to worry about. If you're trying to get to a certain place, I promise you, once you reach it, you'll have another place that you want to get to. And you're not behind, you're not less than, like, everyone's working and you're gonna be fine. You don't need to get to a certain job or a certain location or a certain, you know, work at a certain company, because that company might not be there. Don't measure yourself against other people's success. Only care about what you're working on and make sure you're continuing to work and continuing to be motivated. That's all. Okay. I hope this was a better quality vlog. I don't know. Okay, goodbye.